Hello and welcome to administration panel of Xcart on rubyleafclothing.com. As if you have to open the administration panel, you just need to type ruby, that is the domain self, rubyleafclothing.co. After clicking on the domain, you will be redirected to the main site. Just like you can visit the site, can sign up, can process and purchase any of the product whichever you needed in amounts, like as you needed 10 amount, 12, 13, whatever. So before moving to the front end panel, we will be moving to the back end panel. For back end panel, I will type ruby leaf clothing dot co slash admin dot php. As you can see, you will be seeing the administration panel where email and password will be required. Here you will be seeing the not secure due to the SSL security panel has left vacant, as whenever you purchase the not SSL security package, you can just copy paste the ID in administration panel and you will get to know all about your site will be looking like a https slash www.rubyleafclothing.co slash admin.php, and it will be opening like that, and that would be most secure. Now I will come to administration area and just input the email and password for this. As I have created a email during creating this, and just input it in this. While logging to the administration panel, I will be redirected to the dashboard of the Ruby Leaf Clothing. So as I enter in the dashboard, you will be able to see the latest news, the latest upgradation, and the latest whatever we are gonna to do, or whatever is happening latest, that would be shown to your dashboard. Such like as your key such like as you have to launch. I have just integrated PayPal, so you need to just configure it. Beside that, you can just close it and proceed further. But before launching all these things, these are pre-launch checklist. You can also close it, that doesn't matter. Yeah, these are the testing things which we have done. So just like you can see that this name has queried for purchasing this for sale, and in your available stock there are 5, and it has queried for 4 or 3 or 2, whatever it has queried, and you will be able to see this. Beside this, we will be coming to the product category, where you would like to, just like you want to add new product to your customers, they would be able to see. So you will be coming to catalog and going to categories. First you need to create a category. If you are satisfied with the available categories, then doesn't matter. Beside this, you can create your own categories and just set up the whole thing. And coming to the products panel, you can add products, delete products, and edit products, and amendment products. Whatever the product you have been added, you can make changes on that. Like as you want to decrease price, or you want to add promotions, or you want to do something, you can do here. If you have any Excel format product types and products, you can just come to the import part and just import the CSV file, and that will be visible to your front page. Coming to the categories part, you can manage your categories and can add new category. and after that you will be coming to Xcart product system, where you will add a new product and can vary the prices as per available. So it's like as you can see I am hitting on a product and want some changes. So I am coming to the product, clicked on product, and just made it changes, and the product ID 3 has come and would like to change. Beside this you can add new products here. You will add new products and just fill all the details, and that will be visible to your home page directory, like as rubyleafclothing.co. Okay, here you will be seeing a promotion panels, where there are some important things, just like as you can add cloud filters, MailChimp list, subscribers, and coupons, volume discounts, cloud search, whatever you need you can just do all these things. And you can also create your own coupons for level prices, for affordable things, for you want to make some changes, you want to decrease a special price for that, so you can come to coupon panel and add a coupon. That coupon, if that coupon will be applied, then the prices will be automatically decreased to your desired value. So here is the product, add product. Just like as you want to add product like test, the SKU code will be automatically generated. Images, if you click on images, it would be asked that why, how you need to via URL or from computer. So you may add it from here, and can add category and add category description. Here you can add descriptions, full descriptions, prices. Here MailChimp's mail are available, so you can add you can just click on available for sale or not, arrival date, prices and inventory, memberships, wholesaler, or whatever you may want, you can add it here. Tax class default, or you want to made any changes on tax class, so you have to come to tax part and you have to add your tax category. Prices, you can add your prices, that will be visible if you want to make it sale. So input the prices first, which is previous prices, just like as $29 was previous price, and after sale it is available on $9. So you can keep it here, and the $9 will be visible to user, and the $29 will be cross marked, and that will be shown that is a sale offer, and the cost from 29 has decreased to $29. Sorry. Quantity in stock, whatever quantity you are having in your stock, you can just input it here. And after moving to shopping panel, you can just you can also keep the weight in LBS, or you can change it whatever you need. Requires shipping, yes or no, or free shipping, or freight, or separate box you need. If you don't need, then leave it vacant. Marketing, it would be you need or auto generated email, or you need to generate yourself email, or custom, or whatever you need. Means it is total manual part. Meta keywords you don't need. If you want, you can add, just like as you are entering a Ruby Leaf clothing product, that name is t-shirt. So if you will type it here t-shirt, that will be beneficial for your SEO part. The t-shirt category will be visible on that page, and it will be looking like that you are also, if someone is searching like t-shirt, then t-shirt would be visible to all the customers from all the e-commerce site. Even if they are searching t-shirt, then they would be able to get to know about rubyleafclothing.co also. So it's a SEO part, that's not a big deal, you can use or not. Product page title, yeah, you can leave it vacant because it will be automatically generated, or you can make it whatever you need. And that must be clicked, always remember that must be clicked to generate a clean URL, that like as that you are having your product name, and then according to the product name the SKU code will be generated, and automatic clean URL will be also generated. Yeah, that's it about a whole adding product and processing for front edge panel. And when you will add product, that will be visible to your home page like as here. So beside this we will be coming to coupons panel. You can also add new discount coupon. You can also the list of coupons we have already pasted. Yeah, just like as you can see here, we are going to update a ruby leaf clothing product such like Creaminex sweatshirts with code RLC203. Here is the product name details, SKU code already automatic generated, or you can keep it here or whatever your requirement. Which category they belongs to? There each category they belongs to Creaminex and apparel. Apparel means clothing. In all categories apparel will be lying. And after that description panel, you can add descriptions here, can make changes according to your look, according to your requirement. You can make it here. Here is full description of the product available for sale, yes or not, when it has arrived in the market. You can input the date in arrival date, and after that you will be going to prices and inventory membership, whether it is wholesaler or normal. If it's not wholesaler, then cancel it. Tax class default prices, what was its previous prices, and after sale what is its rights price. Such like as you have discounted a 5% of $5 discount. And coming to next, yeah, shipping how LBS it would be. I just like I have input 1.5. You can change it here, and you can further control. Yeah, you can see here that whatever the title you are given in the very starting part, you will be seeing that this title has generated and auto generated URL, and that will be visible to user. Okay, so coming on the attributes panel, once you add the product, you will be able to add, edit, delete whatever changes you want to show a product most beautiful for a user, for a customer visiting on your site to purchase that. So you need to make it more superior. You can add some attributes, just like as you want to add some colors, you want to add some designs, so you want to add some parts. So whatever you need, you can say. Yeah, you can see here inventory tracking. That's like someone has purchased this product, so how could you track that this person has queried for this? Or you can check here by clicking on inventory tracking. You can see here that you want to track or not. After then we will be coming to related products. Related products means the products similar to this one, product reviews, tabs, and shopping calculator. These all the attributes of the following product which you have created for. Beside this, we will be completing to the product section, and you can just proceed further. For promotions it has done. Yeah, you can add some users and their roles. If you will add a user and make it membership roles, means you want to limit a user till the product adding and deleting, not even more than that, not even less than that. So you can keep his or her role, and you can give him or her a control panel where they could add or delete some products and do. Yeah, you can see that here is admin at the rubyleafclothing.co is a administrator, but here a person named Saurav at the iota.com is a customer who is queried for here. And last login, you will see last login created and orders which he have queried for, and whatever the distance. If you would like, you can delete, just like as if I delete this person bit bucket, so it would be deleted and I will make changes. After changing, after save changing, that person will be deleted. You can see here that any person status, any person whose status is pending, or person whose status is active or deactive, you can check here and search for that. The all for processes just like enabled or disabled, which person is enabled or which person is disabled. You can also disable here if someone any of an admin you have created, or any of SOAP member you have created, you have given provided some login credentials to memberships and they are not working properly, you can disable here or you can delete here. Yeah, now we will be moving to memberships level. You can add memberships levels like as shopkeepers, customers, then your sub admin roles, supports, and help supports. These are the membership levels you can create, and you can just manage their roles. Now coming to the content part. Content part are the pages where the terms and conditions, privacy and policies about us, something will be looking around, and you can add, update, delete whatever you need. There are menus, pages, and new messages. That's all about it about Xcart. And finally you can come to the order section. You can see order lists and payment transactions. Yeah, payment transactions is the most important part in this, that we will be lacking, but let it complete. Coming to the order list and payments, yeah, still there is no order in pending, so you cannot see, and you cannot able to see. Yeah, payment transaction, there is no payment transaction, so we could not do anything. Yeah, now coming to email settings. You want to send emails, then you can send emails also, and you can add modules whatever you needed. Uh, this is the coupon management's role: administration, coupon management, content management, volume discount management. These are the roles, just like here in users panel roles. These roles are defined. You can add new roles like support and helps. This is email settings. Yes, I was saying about it. This is email settings. Either you want to send your email through which server. That's just like as you want to send your email from Google, so you just need to use SMTP server. Here type smtp.gmail.com, and server SMTP port is by default 80 to 83 of Gmail. Use authentication code, DS, username and password of your email ID. Suppose like as abc@gmail.com, abc@gmail.com, and password 1234, whatever your Gmail account username and password would be. Now you can just click on secure connection and made it as SSL or TLS, which type of connection you need. SSL. Then after completing this whole part, you will just submit it. Where we have find the email settings in the system settings, email settings, and you can submit it here, and you will be able to serve your emails from whatever email you want to set. You will be able to get. Yeah. Coming to the system logs, you can generate also system logs. You can see which one has system logs. You have this. You can see this person is this time, this person this date will be a marketplace, whatever they have searched or carried for that. Okay, thank you. And now we will be moving the most important panel, what we were saying, payment. So payment module, where is it? Let me see once. Payment. As you have seen in the very front page, yeah, skill accounts are also here. You can also pay through skill, and we have integrated some most important like as Sage Pay. You can also integrate with that. You can also take payment with receive payment with that method. Product filters are also available here. PayPal, yeah, you need it with PayPal, so we will be coming to PayPal account. PayPal is integrated. You just need to add your client ID, client secret, and mode live or test. Just like if I add test, then you can just receive the payment of testing, and you can check after adding the product and selling and purchasing. Yeah, you just need to add your client ID where you we have found it. When you will be coming to, when you will be opening this dashboard, then you will be simply saying this one. You will be when you are opening to the dashboard, logging to the dashboard, then you will be seeing this one, and PayPal module. Just like I would let you know once again how would you open PayPal and how would you set up the PayPal account. Just, yeah, admin @ruby leaf clothing.co, and password whatever I have input here will text you. Yeah, after login with the email and password credentials, I will be logging into the dashboard panel. Whenever I am logging into dashboard panel, I will be seeing two things. One, pre-launch checklist. So payment method, choose payment methods. Payment method, you will be clicking on that. Here sell statistics, you can see X card new. You don't need to do anything, just you need to add the PayPal. Just click on configure. If you need any other payment method, you can come to pay with Amazon. You can come with sorting description. There are a lot of payment options. You can see cash on delivery, EPDX, cash on delivery, EDX. Yeah. API credentials for payments and checkout operations. You just have to input your access username, or you have to enter PayPal username. Login with PayPal, checkout with PayPal. You can click on here and you can check it here. The following API credentials, username, and all these things you will have to input here, and you will be able to integrate it with PayPal. Now you can easily receive the payments through PayPal and can process all over things. Here you can click on email address to receive PayPal payment. If you want to if you don't have any PayPal account, you will just simply come to sign up now, and you will create an PayPal account, and then you can just fill all the credentials here, like as for which thing testing or which thing you want to do, and you will be able to pay with all these things. Thank you and have a great day, and I would like to assist you further. Whenever you have any query, just ping me inbox, or you can just mail me at saurav@iota.com. Thank you from Saurav Verma.